Hello guys, welcome back to the second episode of our YouTube project. We've been in the village for 1 month now, in this house also for 1 month, and I would say that it meets all our expectations.
Yes, for sure.
For sure. So we would really like to take you inside and show you the house. Let's go.
Let's go.
So this is our living room. Welcome. It's a really nice room. It's pretty spacious, but it has one main disadvantage that's a bit dark inside. And at first we thought that might bother us a bit, but to be honest, we don't really spend so much time here during the day. We mainly have dinner here in the evening and cook in the evening, so it's not really a problem for us, I would say. Let's go in. It was pretty much fully equipped. The only thing that we bought was that multi-cooker, and at first we only had that small fridge, which was too small for us. That's why the owners of the house actually gave us another bigger fridge so that we can have enough storage for our food. So that was very nice of them that they thought of that. Actually, let's tell you how we found the house, because that's also a really nice story. So how did we actually find the house? Let's start from the fact that it was Alex's dream to live in such a house in the village, somewhere in the mountains. So when we decided approximately a year ago that we want to do that lifestyle change, we had some criterias. We wanted a house that is in the mountains. We wanted a house that is a bit renovated, so not something super old, but a place that's nice to live. That was important for us. We wanted the house to be maximum 2 hours away from our hometown, so that we are not so far away from our parents and family.
But also not that close.
And we wanted also a house that's close to a gym. That was also one of the criteria. We did not meet that criteria with this house, but we found another solution that we'll show you afterwards. So we decided we want to rent a house, but there is no market for that in Bulgaria. There is no booking site or something like that where you go and you book long-term houses in the mountains, in the villages.
So my mom basically sent me a Facebook group in which people are posting offers for such houses, but they are giving them mostly for weekends or for holidays.
So for short-term visits,
exactly.
not for long-term, for 1 year like us. So that house is actually a house for guests that come for 2-3 nights, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's why also the house is furnished in such a way that it's not really made to live here long term. It's more to come, stay a couple of nights, and then move. So your mom sent you that link?
Yeah, my mom sent me that link, and I posted on the offer, basically, not the offer, the request that we're searching with all our criteria. So we received a lot of messages, but those messages were most of them were for short-term houses like this. But one lady sent me a message, and she was interested in renting the house long-term. But yeah, we exchanged our contacts. She sent me the pictures. I saw them. I was pretty fascinated by the house, but it wasn't that soon that we actually need to decide to take the offer.
Yeah, when he got in contact with that lady, it was still May last year, and it was too early to make any decision, so we forgot about it.
Yeah,
and
totally.
And then on the 1st of November, I told Alex that it's time to start looking for a house, because time is ticking.
Yeah.
And he remembered that he has that lady in his WhatsApp contacts.
Exactly.
He messaged her. It was a Sunday, and she answered.
She answered immediately, almost, and she was pretty happy that I was thinking about her, and yeah.
She sent him the photos. We saw the house. We saw that it's 1 hour away from Plovdiv, and we fell in love, and we decided that that's the house. And we didn't really look for any other house. Friends of ours came to Helek for a house viewing. They said that the house is nice, and we booked it for a year. So that's what happened. Initially, the house had 5 bedrooms. Now we have 3. So we want to show you what the first bedroom now looks like. It's our home gym. We received the equipment yesterday, so we haven't even tested it yet. It's brand new. But it was another big dream of Alex to have a home gym, so he can also train here. I'm also very excited about it. And we're gonna show in one of the next videos how we actually use the equipment, how we plan our workouts, and how we stay fit. So stay tuned. And that floor has one other room, which is the first bathroom. It's also really important thing to show. Let's now go upstairs. That's the second bathroom. So we have 2 in total. Sometimes difficult to decide which one to use. And that's the other room that was a bedroom, but we turned it into our office. Similar to the bedroom that was below, there was a bed here. We took the pieces apart, we hid it under the other beds that are in the other room, and we also found that old table from Alex's mom. She gave it to us. I renovated it, and I'm very happy with the outcome. And this is the view from the office. It's quite amazing. And this is the first real bedroom that we are going to show you. This is also the only bedroom that has a wardrobe. That's why all our clothes are here in that small bedroom wardrobe. We managed to fit everything in. And we had to additionally also buy that piece so that we can also hang some clothes. Because as we told you, it's a guest house, so it's not furnished so that you come and bring all your clothes. Yes, that's why there was not enough storage space for us, and we had to be imaginative and find new solutions.
And that's our bedroom.
We decided to stay in that bedroom because it's the smallest one. In the first weeks when we moved in, it was very cold, and we thought that room will be the easiest to warm. But then we decided that it's so cozy and so nice to stay here that we didn't want to move out and change rooms. And I would say that the quality of my sleep improved quite a lot ever since we've been here. I fall asleep much more easily. I wake up very refreshed, and it's something that I'm very grateful for. And this is the view that we wake up to every morning, which is another thing that I absolutely love about that bedroom.
So this is the last bedroom, and it has an interesting name, which is called the dark bedroom, and there is a reason for it. It has only one window, which is a very small window, and it's pretty dark.
but then on the other hand, that's the biggest bedroom. It's very spacious, and there is also a big wardrobe. I was very excited when I saw it the first time, but then it turned out that it's locked and we cannot really use it. Okay, so how cold is it actually here? Before we came, I was getting a bit concerned how cold it's gonna be, because it's a house and it's in the mountains, and we're at an elevation of around 700 meters here, and it's winter, it's February, so I had no ideas what to expect, and I was kind of mentally prepared for a very cold weather. I bought some additional layers of clothing like that one to make sure that I don't freeze. And I was also trying to find some historical data on how cold it is in the region to know what to be prepared for. But of course, there was no data on the internet about this place here. So I really had no idea, but then I was also concerned. And also my parents freaked us out. They told us that it's gonna be super cold and it's so hot and it's super difficult to warm. So what actually happened? When we arrived, it was indeed very cold. It was actually the coldest period for this winter in the region. So the first 2 weeks of February were indeed cold. So what does cold mean? You couldn't just go outside and have a walk. You had to wear gloves, you had to wear a hat, a thick jacket, a winter jacket on. Maybe then you would feel comfortable. And then this room here, the fireplace was not enough to warm it up, so we had to switch on an additional convection heater to make sure that this room is really warm. And then when we wanted to go to bed, for example, we had to turn on the convection heater in advance so that it warms up the room a bit, so when we go there it's warm. But to be honest, that did not really bother us. It was fine. It also didn't last that long, and it was only for some days when it was so cold. Indeed, when I was going to the wardrobe room, I couldn't really stay long there if there was no heating on, because it was cold. But it was fine, completely fine for us, and it was also super beautiful outside, especially on the days when it snowed. We went out for walks and it was just super nice. So we cannot complain at all. And then the weeks after that, the second part of February, the weather condition changed dramatically. It actually got so warm that we started working out outside. We started working on our laptops outside. We had lunch outside. Alex chopped wood outside, just without the jacket, just wearing that hoodie on. So that's something very typical for the weather in Bulgaria in general, that during winter we have such big changes in weather. So it's normal, and even though it's not the best thing for your health to have such dramatic temperature changes, it was still really nice to have some sun and to have some springtime so early in the year. So that's it from us for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, do not forget to get a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and the next episode will be released on April the 1st, and we'll be talking about what a day in our life looks like. So stay tuned.
I wanted to show you our setup and how we're filming. This is our DJI 5 or 6, I don't know. It's working pretty cool.